It wouldn't feel like Star Wars if we don't have Darth Vader at least in a small cameo. Believe it or not, there's been hints in a merchandise leak that gives us a possible appearance by Darth Vader during the series finale. That would mean towards the end of the final Clone Wars episode. If you guys remember, this will not be the first time Darth Vader made a semi-appearance in the Clone Wars series. The Mortis arc showcased Anakin's dark destiny. The Son tried to show Anakin what awaits for him. He showed him Darth Sidious, Order 66, and eventually Darth Vader. In the last few videos, I tried to showcase how Darth Maul planned to stop Anakin Skywalker. You see, Maul, dealing with Sidious's plans years ago, made him come to the ultimate conclusion that not only Darth Sidious was planning this all along, planning to overtake not only the Republic, but the Jedi as well. He came to the conclusion that if he was not Sidious's apprentice of choice, and Dooku wasn't as well now that he is dead, he knew a small boy who grew up to be a man that would be the best candidate for Sidious's new apprentice. This was to be Anakin Skywalker. It is in fact why Maul orchestrated the most outrageous plan ever to lure Obi-Wan to Mandalore together with Skywalker. Maul would eventually, in my belief, recruit Obi-Wan to his side, trying to convince his former enemy that for both of them, their main threat is now Anakin Skywalker, who will soon become a Sith Lord and an apprentice to an even bigger Sith Lord in Darth Sidious, masked as Chancellor Palpatine. But of course, we all know what happened next. Even though Maul shared his plans with Ahsoka and tried to recruit her to go against Anakin Skywalker and hold the plans that Sidious had orchestrated, in the end Ahsoka refused. She simply could not believe that her former master Anakin could bring himself to be so evil. She would realize that she was wrong at this moment years later from what we saw in the Rebel series Season 2. But alas, there will be a short cameo, as it seems, in the Clone Wars finale. This is not at all confirmed, but what we do have is new Darth Vader merchandise sold by one of the licensees of Lucasfilm. Now, I grabbed a screenshot from what the page and the description says on this website, and by this point, I think the final season is going to go out with a bang, or at least with a single Darth Vader breath, signaling what is about to come after the Clone Wars, the Dark Times, the Empire. What we do have here is Star Wars The Clone Wars Darth Vader jersey tank top. Now, the details for this merchandise tells us exactly this. Show your true allegiance to the dark side of the Force in this athletic jersey tank. Darth Vader makes a statement in Star Wars The Clone Wars, just like this tank will in your closet. What kind of a statement are they talking about? Darth Vader has not yet, or wasn't even hinted to appear in future Clone Wars episodes, but according to this merchandise, this shows us that there might be a chance of leaks made by this licensee that told us Darth Vader will make a statement in future Clone Wars episodes, and it might as well be the finale, the final moments of the final Clone Wars episode. As I said, I would love to have just a single breath of Darth Vader, and the series just ends right there, again giving us the final signal that the Clone Wars, the series and the war is now over. Now, as we said previously, the enormous fans of the Clone Wars will know that this wasn't the first time we kind of saw Darth Vader in the shadows in the Mortis arc. Season 3's Mortis arc is where Anakin's dark version played a crucial role in that storyline, together with the son and the father and ultimately the daughter, and in showcasing why Anakin Skywalker was the real chosen one. But if the merchandise description turns out to be true, this would mark the first time that Darth Vader would make an actual appearance in the Clone Wars series, and it's a moment that I'm sure we will cherish for many years to come. It is, again, a final conclusion conclusion to the Clone Wars series. I don't want Darth Vader to come in and wreck the place or see him talk or do anything. I just want a short cameo where basically he symbolizes the end of everything. Once that final episode is done with Darth Vader looming in the shadows and we hear his breath, the credits roll, and the Clone Wars as a series is now over. Darth Vader brought them to an end. And it's true, even if you're a fan of the movies or the Clone Wars series or both, Darth Vader, with his implementation of Order 66 and wiping out the Jedi, it brought the Republic and the Jedi to an end, together with the Clone Wars as a whole. But of course, I would love to know what you guys think about all of this as well. Talk to me down below in the comments. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below, subscribe for dailies. Now you have an awesome day, Star Wars fans. I'll see you in the next video, and may the Force be with you. Until then.